Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, so we're going to do a quick run through the Kilmarnock Celtic game that just finished there, right? Just to put a wee heads up straight away, hit that, can't even say it, hit that subscribe button. I do struggle to say that word sometimes. Anyway, so basically it finished at Rugby Park, Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 4, right? So of course, yes, it's a great result. However, too little too late, of course. I'm not going to get into the whole league position, etc, right? Of course, end of the day, that result against St Mirren and plenty of other results is what's basically killed off our season. And although we got a great result tonight, which by the way, can I just state down below, I did actually predict 5-0, so I was close. A lot of people thought I was being quite brave saying it. I did think going into this game we were going to spark up and get a good few goals in us, especially with the amount of changes in the squad, for people to live up to, maybe put a bit of difference in the squad and it might spark us up, which it did, right? But at the end of the day, see, watching the performance itself, I still don't think it was great. It was dominant at times throughout the game, but there's too much openings for Kilmarnock to, if that was another team, we would have conceded a good few goals tonight. Kilmarnock obviously weren't clinical enough, get into the right space a hell of a lot of times in that game. So basically what I'm saying is, although it was 4-0, I'm happy with the result. That doesn't, for me, months ago that would have disguised me, right? I would have basically thought, fuck, we've got a great result, right? So why change it? We're going to go on a good run of form. We might gonna go on a good run of form now, but that's not to say that nothing needs changed. It's clear as day, right? That doesn't put me back in the back step and think, oh, we need to keep lining in. We don't, right? Tactically, like I said, we're still too open, right, in defence. I know we didn't concede any tonight, but if that was another team, like Livingston, for example, let's just use Livingston because they're absolutely on fire. Not just because they got results off of us, or is it? But anyway, we're too open and we're too predictable. We're playing down the wing all the time. Anytime we try and go through the middle, which we used to do, we can't do. There's too much players moving closer together to even create space in the middle. There's no movement through the middle. Edward, the amount of times that boy tried to create something through the middle but had virtually no support was unbelievable. People tend to forget that. They think Edward's not playing great, but he's trying, right? And I think the tactics that Lennon's using is just putting him into a bad, worse situation that he can't play to his natural play. Do you know what I mean? That's bringing them down a bit. Good to see Scott Brown scoring. Of course, he is coming towards the end of the season, and I think personally still that he will retire, but I'll leave that for another video. Done a lot for the club, of course, and it was good to see him get a goal. Right, it was good to see him get a goal. From a Celtic fan point of view, of course it is. It's great seeing your captain score, especially some days Scott Brown's stature. But no, basically it is a great result. I'm not going to lie, it was great to see a Jetty getting a goal, Edward getting a double. Do you know what I mean? So Scott Brown getting a goal, but there's still so much things that need changed and need fixed. It's not going to disguise anything for me. I do hope to see us go on a good run of form and win every game until the end of the season. It would be brilliant just to put up a wee bit of a last fight. Of course, the league is pretty much gone, right? There's no doubt about that. It's not in our hands now. We just need to win every game and just see where it takes us. But all we can do now is, out of respect for the team itself, for the club, we just need to go on this winning streak and not be as embarrassed by the end of the season as we started it. Finish on a good high, right? That's all we can do. But no, like I said, there's not really too much to say, but it was just predictable, playing down the wings, the crosses into the box. It's amazing how Lennon plays these tactics, right? He gets us to play down the wings, yet it's always a short ball into the front post, but there's never anyone in the front post. So in terms of player performance tonight, Turnbull there wasn't anyone that really had much of a bad game, I would personally say. Everyone played alright. A couple who stood out for me, Edward, like I say, is putting a wee bit of an extra shift in, trying to get a few dribbles in and out, trying to win a penalty here and then. Scott Brown, I'm not going to lie, until 35 minutes in, I had no idea that he was on the park. Virtually no idea. But no, apart from that, guys, there's not really much else to say. It was a good performance, but like I said, it doesn't make up for anything. And even if we win every game the last amount for the season, it's still not going to make anything better. I'll be happy that we win, less embarrassed, and of course, for all respect for Neil Lennon, hopefully that gets him out in a wee bit of a high compared to the dreadfulness of this season itself. We still have the opportunity of the cup, obviously, of course, as well, and it'd be great to see us win a trophy this season at least, because we've won trophies for countless seasons now. We've had a great run of form, right? See, for 9 years we've been absolutely unstoppable, and there's no denying that. And of course it was going to come to an end at some point, but end of the day, we're a massive club, right? We're Celtic. We always back the team regardless, and we want to win these games coming up to the end of the season. We want to win Old Firms. We want to be the way Celtic should be, and that's winning games, right? So see if we can end in a high. Neil Lennon leaves at the end of the season, Scott Brown possibly retires, I think he will. That would be great to see, just going out in a bit of a positive note instead of a negative. We might not win the league, but going out with a good morale, saying that do you know what, we realised how bad we were, we'll put up a better fight. But guys, put your comments about the game itself. But like I said, we drew with Kilmarnock the last time. It was a tough game, we played shite, and we managed to get goals this game, which did, of course, help. Goals always help. But guys, keep up to date in the next video and put in the comments what your opinions are of the game.